It is week 6 and almost the end of week 6. We have been busy this week, but wanted to get at least one more video out there for you to share what God is at work doing as we get ready to head to Kenya on Sunday. It's less than 72 hours now before we'll be en route and preparing our time in Kenya, in Nairobi, and in Narok, Kenya, as we serve the pastors there and encourage them in a time of seminar with them and their wives. It's going to be a great journey. And it really has been a great journey leading up to this point, to see from the very start how God has orchestrated everything to come together, and each step along the way, how He has encouraged us and has sometimes encouraged us and sometimes forced us to lean into Him and trust in Him to take care of things. This week, that happened again. Whether it was the financial needs we had, the funds we needed to send over ahead of us, that God provided through gifts from individuals like you, or the funding that we needed to cover our medical bills and discounted rates that we were able to get as we sit right now kind of in between insurance coverage, and we were worried about our prescriptions and how those were going to be taken care of, and yet God took care of it. The funds were there and the costs were much lower than we expected. The phone calls, we've had a couple this week now with Pastor James and Pastor John in Kenya to finalize details and just to hear of their excitement and to hear of the fact that they're going to be ready to be a part of this, and to hear that all these pastors are going to be coming and joining us during this time. It's just been a really neat experience. It's been a really busy week, and there have been times when we have been exhausted, and we would ask that you be praying with us, that God would pour energy into us and provide us times of rest ourselves, so that we can be rested as we encourage these pastors to find times of rest and Sabbath. Would you pray with us as well for the last bit of financial need that we have? God has been faithful to provide when we need the funds, and we just need some more funds as we head into this weekend to get ready to go. And so we're asking that you be praying with us on how God will take care of that and bring us those last funds that we need in order to complete this trip. Would you also join us in prayer while we're in Kenya? We're going to post on our Facebook page and have an automatic update every day that we're going to post of just something that you could be praying for. Whether it is something that's going on that day according to our schedule, or the individuals that are involved. We would like to ask that you would be praying with us every day by going to our Facebook page and checking in on what we're asking you to pray for. We'd also just ask that you would be praying for Cleft Rock and the work that will continue to be done here while we're gone. For the volunteers that will be coming in and helping step up while we step away for a few days. And also just ask that you would pray for our son as he's here stateside and will be continuing to go to school. Just be with him and those that are going to be hanging around and staying with him, and just ask that you would bless them in their time. Thank you so much for how you've been a part of this. We really can't express how grateful we are to how you have been a part of this through your encouragement, through your prayers, through your gifts. And if you want to continue to follow, like I said, check out the Facebook page, and you can always continue to check out on cleftrock.org/Kenya and kind of follow the journey that we've been on. We hope to maybe post one more time before we go, but if we don't get that chance, thank you again, and we hope to share with you what God is doing when we get back after this trip to Kenya. Thanks so much. Have a great day. God bless.